And then, if you want to, at the end, was the paragraph pertaining to like you hating me in the beginning? And
it had the whole story. I didn't hate her. I hated the ideas she had. She comes in here and tells me she's going to be able to save me time, and I'm a stubborn construction worker, and that's not happening. I already know what I'm doing. I work best under pressure.
See, this is good shit. We need that.
Yeah.
We need that on camera.
Wow, you saved me 75% of my study time, and it's probably twice as effective. Like, I literally just spent hours typing and hours rewriting stuff, and at the end I still would have got maybe 75. I ended up 83, 84, and 100 on the last 3 tests.
Really?
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with where I ended up. My name is Mike Koenig. I'm in the 313D course, which is your residential air conditioning mechanic, and I'm in basic. Okay. Level 1.
J 313A, so that's the commercial, and first level basic.
Okay. So we're here today because we want to get some feedback on some of the services that you've been accessing. We've opened up some new programs and new workshops, and you guys in particular have had me coming into your classrooms as well. So I just want to get some feedback that would be helpful for other colleges as well, and to kind of extend the services here so we can do this again next year. What services were you accessing, and how were they helpful? So when we talk about how were they helpful, academic performance, did your test scores go up at all? Did your confidence go up, or both?
You want to start, or you want?
Sure, so where do I start?
What did you access, and how was it helpful?
Well, I definitely came to see you, and I came to see Gord, and I came to see Juja. Definitely used your services the most, and definitely the best. I came in walking here. I would have been surprised if I would have passed looking back at it now. Without the study group that we formed, and without coming to you and coming to see Gord and all that, there's little doubt in my mind I probably would have failed. Walking into here with a grade 9 education-ish, I didn't finish high school. I barely made it through what little I did. Again, most of my credits were through stay-in-school programs. I had no study habits, no ambition to study, no ambition to do my work. Never liked school, and this is just something I had to do, and I came in here hoping that I could just graze by. Couldn't give you my final mark, but again, going back to our last 3 tests, I had a 69, which I wasn't really happy about, but it was the test that kind of floored everybody. I think our class average was about 70%. The next test I got 86%, and what was the other one, 90?
Yeah,
I think it was 90%. So
Fantastic.
to come in here expecting 51% at best, to go and say that I got a 90, even if it's in one specific area, is pretty phenomenal to me. There's no doubt without my study group, which is the 3 guys out of our class that has been coming to see you, and we formed our study patterns based on what you showed us. We were using the flashcards, we were using your methods to study, and it definitely helped tenfold. I just don't know where I would have been without it, without coming to see it. Had you not walked into our class probably the second time, I probably wouldn't have came to see it, because I didn't really, we had our presentation when we first walked in, which was pretty cool. We had everybody coming up and talking on the microphone. Right. But to actually have you come in and give us examples, I'm sure really helped. And it's unfortunate that more people didn't step forward and come in to see you, because I'm sure they're paying the price at the end of the day.
That's great.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could say.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
That's great.
Thank you.
So I skipped the breakfast club because it was way too early. I didn't do any of the tutoring. I didn't do the Red Seal workshop with, what was her name?
The Red Seal was with me, and
with
the
you?
stress management was with Shuja.
Okay, I didn't do that either. I just did learning strategies with you. Like I said, when you first came into the class, I did think you were nuts. You're stubborn. You're a construction worker. You know what you know. I didn't do well in high school. I got by with just passing, just enough. When I went to the gas course, it took 35 hours the last week of school in the library after class, rewriting, studying, memorizing, just going over and over and over the stuff repeatedly till it sunk in to get an 87. I struggled to get that. It spent all my time. After finally seeing you and learning these different habits with the cue cards and all that, we cut the easy 75% of my study time is dropped. I don't study on the weekend. I can enjoy my weekend because we've done enough through the week. Our study group has been key. When we keep it quiet to the certain people that are doing the same thing, we tried to expand it once. That didn't work.
Yeah.
Anybody who didn't come to see you lost out, huge. It's a free service part of the course while you're coming here. If you don't use it, I think you did wrong. Any school that's not using these techniques yet is behind. They're losing out. Their students are losing out, which means they're losing out. I'd recommend the learning strategy stuff to anybody. It doesn't matter what you normally get for marks. If you get 100% as it is, you can still save time on what you study. You don't have to spend so much time studying because you have a whole different way of doing it.
Yeah, because yours was unique. You were spending too much time studying.
All my time.
Right.
It was all study.
All your time and then some.
Yeah. And I was
Okay.
stressed at that, and I'm not stressed now.
And you're still achieving
Yeah.
the marks that you wanted.
I went from probably I would have had, 72, 75, which I would have been okay with, to 83, 84, and 100 on the last 3 tests.
That's fantastic.